Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today is the first time I'm sitting down and filming a real video in our new house. I don't technically have a place to film. I don't really know where I'm going to be filming videos, so right now I'm just sitting in front of the fireplace. I don't know how the sound is going to be. The lighting seems a little warm. What else? My nails look like this. So the last video I sat down and filmed at our old house was my May empties. So right now I do have a bin with my June and July empties. That being said, we moved in June. We're still kind of settling in here as I'm filming this on August 1st. I feel like the products I finished up really reflect how I haven't had time to focus on using up a lot of products. I feel very out of practice with filming and everything, and I don't know how the sounding is in this house. I don't know about the lighting. Like I said, I don't even know where I'm going to in the long term film videos. So we're all just gonna have to hold on tight for a while and take this journey together because we're not moving again ever, because the last 6 months have just been insane. So yeah, if you guys are just interested in seeing my empty products, if you're not familiar with my way of doing this, I do have a spreadsheet. We go over the values of everything. We talk about if I'll buy it or not again, whether or not I recommend stuff. I do have a $3,500 goal for this year. That was a choice to make. You know, we're over halfway through the year, so we can kind of look at where we're standing. And yeah, let's just do this. Let's go. One last thing, if you notice this, my eyeliner I was using this morning basically exploded everywhere. I had to like wipe off half of my makeup and start over, and I missed a spot when I was cleaning up. So if you just notice black on my hand, it's just some eyeliner. Sorry if I'm like super awkward in this video. I'm just trying to get used to everything. But we're gonna start with makeup. I do have 5 makeup products. The first 2 are the same, so we'll start with this. These are little sample sizes of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. These each retail for about $8.50, which these were both free samples, but $8.50 for this size is a joke. I think, honestly, in the long run, if you want this size, it makes more sense to buy the full size and just refill these. Like, I probably will keep at least one of these just to have on hand because it is nice for travel. I had used these in my like travel makeup, I'm getting ready to move bag, so these were easy for me to have. And I usually only reach for all-nighter in the summer months if I know I'm going to be outside at any point during the day, and it really does help with the longevity. Actually, the other day, I didn't know if I was going to be swimming, so I had sprayed my face with all-nighter, and I actually like was in the pool for a while. Like, I wasn't putting my head under, but it was hot and splashing was happening, and my makeup held up. I have 2 brow pencils I finished. The first one was the Artisan Halo Micro Brow Pencil. I had this in dark brown. This retails for $12.99. I did get this one though specifically at a TJ Maxx. Now I'm not sure if TJ Maxx's had it because they were discontinuing the line, because like I don't see this brand at my Targets. However, when I was like looking up the price, it was on Target's website, so I'm not really sure. This is a good brow pencil. Would I get it again? Maybe if it was on sale. I don't think I would spend $13 for it, but I think this is the second one of this brand I've gone through, so it's not that bad. It's not like knocking my socks off. I also finished an ABH Brow Wiz, which I could not tell you the last time I bought a Brow Wiz, so I have no idea how many years ago this was. This thing retails for $25, which is just so crazy. I'm sure I bought it during an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale for half price. It is really good. It is a really good pencil. If it was marked down enough that it was more like a drugstore price, I'd probably get it again. That's all I can say. The last empty is the one I am the most sad about, and this is definitely something I will have to repurchase at some point because it's just so integral in my beauty routine that like I miss it already. And it's the Becca Under Eye Corrector. The last time I bought this, it was still under the Becca name. This is not the Smashbox version, which this thing is $33. This is the second one of these I've gone through. You can see I scraped this thing clean. I don't know, there's just something about like, I like the way that this product looks when I do my makeup, and when I don't have it, I feel like there's a little something missing. So ideally, if the Smashbox version does go on sale at some point, I would like to repurchase it and not have to pay $33 for it. So my makeup empties for the months of June and July came out to $87.99, bringing my annual makeup empties total to $413.91. I did not have any lip balm empties in the last 2 months, so my total for the year is still sitting at $28.60. I do break skincare into 3 categories: general skincare, facial cleansers, and masks, and I actually have products in all 3 of those categories this month, which is a first for this year. So in general skincare, I do have 2 empties to talk about. The first one I did receive in PR from Aven, and this is their Retinol Ceramide Lipid Replenishing Balm. It kind of was a very general moisturizer, but it also had, I guess it had some sort of retinol alternative in it. I don't know, it wasn't my favorite product to use because if I'm using a moisturizer, I want a moisturizer. I don't really want it to have anti-aging properties in it. I'd rather like have those 2 things separated. So like this wasn't a moisturizer I could use daily is basically what I'm saying. And then I was prepping for this video and I saw that this thing retails for $76. No, just no. Then the other moisturizer I finished was the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is the one that is not fragrance free. They seem exactly the same to me. I'm pretty sure the only reason I have this one is because a while ago I had bought some sort of e.l.f. Holy Hydration set and it had this one in it. This is a really nice moisturizer. It does retail for $13. It's really hard to beat that price point as far as really good hydrating moisturizers go at a more drugstore price point. So I think this is maybe the 3rd tub of this I have used, and it is something I would purchase again. So for the months of June and July, my skincare empties came out to $89, bringing my annual skincare empties total to $291.16. For facial cleansers, I do have 2 here. This first one is a free sample I received. It's the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. I tend to have just keep free samples of like these kind of removers, the oil ones where you like shake it up. This is the kind of remover I had used today to deal with the eyeliner explosion today. This size retails for about $6.67. It's a good makeup remover, but that being said, when it comes to something like this, I don't need high end. I'm fine with literally buying like store brand, and it all seems to work the same to me in my opinion. And then the makeup remover I just finished up is the Rice Water Bright Light Facial Cleansing Oil. This is the 2nd tube of this container. This is the 2nd one of these I've bought. I've bought both of them on YesStyle, and this retails for $10. And for $10, you get 5 fluid ounces. And in my opinion, this lasts so much longer than a makeup cleansing balm. That being said, this was the last makeup remover I had in my collection. I had to actually go out and buy one, and I was looking for some sort of cleansing oil like this at Target, and I couldn't find one. If you're aware of a makeup cleansing oil that they sell at Target that's not like a micellar water, like I want like an actual oil in a jar, let me know, because I couldn't find any when I was just walking around. So I wound up buying a cleansing balm. I tried to find the one that had the most for the best price, and that was the Naturium one. So right now I've been using the Naturium cleansing balm. It's my first time ever buying from Naturium, but that had like the biggest quantity for what I found to be the best price, at least the day I was there. So let me know. So my facial cleansing empties for the months of June and July came out to $16.67, bringing my annual facial cleansing empty total to $29.17. And for the first time this year, I have mask empties in this video. So I actually used 2 sheet masks this month. So I'll just show you. The first one is from Tony Moly, and this is the Love You mask. This retails for about $3. And then I have the Miss Spa Hydrate sheet mask, and this one retails for about $3.25. I don't know if I bought either of these. A lot of the times I feel like people give me face masks as gifts because they're like, she likes beauty stuff, sheet masks. So a lot of them are honestly things that people have given to me as like a gift. I'm not really a big sheet mask person. They can be fun occasionally, but sometimes honestly, in this house, I have them out in a spot where I can like see them and become more aware of them, which is how I was able to use 2 of them this month. I don't plan on buying sheet masks, but I will try harder this year to work through more of the things people have gifted me. For the months of June and July, my mask empties came out to $6.25, which is also my current total for the year. I do have 1 product in hair care, and that is a conditioner that I bought at Target. This is from Shea Moisture, and it's the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. This was okay. Honestly, when it was like about here, the pump just like stopped pumping. So I had to like store it upside down to get everything out, which was very annoying because if I'm buying something with a pump, I'd like the pump to work. And there's still some left in here, and it's just so hard to get out, and it really wasn't a favorite product at all. This retails for $10.99, and I don't know. This is not something I'd buy again. It did not impress me that much. So my hair care empties for the months of June and July, like I said, came out to $10.99, bringing my annual total to $158.91. Next, I have my body care category. I do have 3 products in this category, 2 of them being my Degree deodorants. You guys see these every empty, I'm pretty sure. These retail for $3.39 each. And yeah, they're my go-to. I have been experimenting with other products for perspiration, especially in the summer, and this still is the best. And I do have 1 SPF. I have the Copper Tone Sport 30. Typically, I do try to buy 50. Especially having a toddler, I do try to buy 50. This day, I think I was just like in a blur and grabbed the 30. That being said, none of us got burnt. This worked fine. And yeah, I haven't found like my all-time favorite SPF. I usually just like buy what I see, especially this time of year when I'm trying to make sure we don't run out. Oh, and this size, which is pretty big, retails for $10.39. So I think that's a pretty good price for over 7 ounces. So my body care empties for the months of June and July came out to $17.17, bringing my annual empties total to $94.44. The next category is nail care, and I did not finish any product in that category the last 2 months, so my total for the year is still sitting at $14. I also did not finish any fragrances the past 2 months, so my total for the year is still sitting at $48.99. Next category is hand soaps, and I do have 3 in this category. The first one here is the Strawberry Pound Cake scent from Bath & Body Works. This retails for $8.95, and this is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This is one of those scents that I love to get it in either hand soap or candles. I just really enjoy this scent. It's a delicious smelling scent, and I think it works in multiple scent profiles. This next one here is iced lemon pound cake, and this is glazing, icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy cake. This retailed for $7.95, and I really like this one. I had this one in my kitchen for a while, and again, this was like a yummy smelling one for sure. My last hand soap here is from Method, and this is their Sea Minerals. This retails for $3.99. Now my only issue is like $3.99 for one of these hand soaps tends to be more money than I can pay for the Bath & Body Works when they have their hand soap sales. So I do try to wait for a good Bath & Body Works sale because I still think it's cheaper getting those hand soaps than these ones from Target. This one was fine, it just, the scent isn't as exciting to me as the Bath & Body Works ones. So for the months of June and July, my hand soap empties came out to $20.89, bringing my annual hand soap empty total to $45.29. I do have 1 candle. This is the Berry Fruit Punch scent from Bath & Body Works, which is tropical berries, sweet pineapple, and fresh juiced oranges. This retails for $26.50. This smelled so nice. It was like a very fruity, summery scent, and I really did enjoy burning it. It is one that I would consider picking up again. And that was the only candle empty I had. So for the months of June and July, my candle empties came out to $26.50, bringing my annual total to $153.35. And honestly, that is all I have for this month. I did not have any miscellaneous products to talk about, and I also still have used 0 foil packets the entire year. So I really need to focus on that. So if you're wondering what my grand total came out to, like I said, my goal was $3,500. That was wishful thinking. But for the months of June and July, my empties came out to $275.46, bringing my annual total for the year to $1,284.07. This is certainly the least empties I've been producing in quite a few years, and I can only say it's because of the move, and just there have been weeks at a time where I haven't had time to like do any makeup, or sometimes I forget to do skincare, and it's been crazy. Now, once we get more unpacked, once we get more settled in, I'm hoping that some sort of normalcy will start to come back along, but this is just how this year is going to turn out. In case you're wondering how far off we are from the $3,500 goal, we have $2,215.93 to go. So for August, September, October, November, December, 5 months. I don't see that happening, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. What was your biggest accomplishment in the last couple months as far as usage goes? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Instagram down below. Give it a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.